Hi foodies, I want to share with you my favorite Mediterranean pastry. And this is phyllo pastry that I'm making here, baklava. So let's get started. So in my pot, I have some water and sugar, and I have all these saffron threads and some grated lemon, orange zest. Yeah, orange. You could put lemon if you wish, but I'm using orange today. Now this is my nuts. You could use several nuts, one nut, two nut. I'm using all four nuts. I'm going to give it a good little puree and add this warm spice and some caster sugar in there to make it a nice flavor. You could also add some rose water into it. There you go. Mix that and put it on the side. So this is the phyllo dough. It's a pastry sheets. And this is what we're going to be using for the baklava. So the filling is just a nut, and this is the sheets. So open it out really nicely and get your dish. That's where we're going to do lots of layers of this sheets of pastry in that baking dish, and where we're going to use the filling. So first of all, what you want to do with that melted butter, you're going to butter all around. Now we're going to just place those phyllo, put like 6 or 7 layers. Now you could cut it because this is a small dish I'm using. You could use a full size, small size. This is just a quarter size. Now add some of that melted butter in there. Now let's add in some of that filling. I'm going to do like a 2 layer or 3 layers of filling. So now you put like 3 sheets again. You're going to repeat the butter on the top, and now you're going to add some filling. Just don't put it too thick because it's 3 sets of layers you're going to be having here. Again, another set of sheets, and we're going to add the melted butter, and now we're going to add the rest of that nut. So you just put it in your food processor and get it nice and fine. Mix the lovely warm spices and sugar to it, and now we're going to add some at the top. You just bend it over and cut it in quarters. This is actually a quarter of that one sheet. Now you could just level up the sides, make it look a little nice. Cut off all the remaining ones, nice and crispy. All of that will turn out to be anyways. So we're going to add some more to the top and cover it over. Now this will be the top layer that will remain to make this lovely baklava. Now that iconic look, like that diamades shape for the baklava. So when you go to the Mediterranean, Dubai, the Middle Eastern countries, even North Africa, Morocco, and those places, this is a #1 you will find all around. You could even make savory dishes with this phyllo pastry doughs. So you're just going to add some of that melted butter now. We got that lovely shape that we're looking for. And now you're just going to add the rest of it and just dredge it there a little bit. And we're going to put this into the oven and bake until it's golden brown. So this sauce is already done, that liquid, the syrup. I'm going to add some rose water and just put it on the side. Now, after 25 minutes at 350, this is my baklava. Very beautiful color. You see how different it looked now from the way it was looking before we put it into the oven. Now, while it's hot, we're going to add this warm syrup. The syrup is still very warm. Now, if you're using a glass, you got to be careful you temper and break or pop your dish, because you cannot put cold or cool into a hot baking dish. You may have to allow it to cool properly. So this is what it looked like now after it's totally cool. I pulled the first one out so we could get the rest out really nicely. Look at that. You hear that crunch just now? This is how I like it. Really crunchy and nice. Simple and easy to do it. Baklava here from Jenny's Walk. Always bringing great flavors to the table. Simple and easy instructions to make your lovely recipe. You could have this for any occasion. Your guest is really going to love this. Now just top it up with a little bit of just as plain pistachio. Now if you're allergic to nuts, please be mindful. If your friends or your family is allergic, let them know what type of nuts you use into this lovely phyllo flaky pastry. It's that pastry dough. You could find it in your grocery, in the frozen section, sometime in the chill section. Jenny's Walk, always bringing great flavors to the table. Enjoy.